What makes you attracted to someone? Everyone has experienced the sensation of catching someone's attention, getting butterflies in your stomach, and becoming fixated on them. But why do we have such feelings for some people, and what exactly is it about them that appeals to us? There are those who are conventionally good-looking, but it's actually very subjective whether you fancy someone or not. At times there's no telling what brings you close to one person over another, or what it was that made you realize you can't stop thinking about them. It can come down to a mixture of biological, psychological, and experience-based factors, and no two people are going to agree on what's attractive and what isn't. Here are some of the most common reasons people are biologically drawn to each other. 1. Diet. Your charming aura would also be significant on what you consume. A tiny 2017 study discovered women preferred sweating guys who consumed a lot of fruit over those who consumed more refined carbohydrates like spaghetti and bread. In essence, the researchers came to the conclusion that when we eat healthily, we might also smell healthily. 2. Smell. According to a recent study, men find particular smells on women more alluring. It turns out that their highest estrogen and lowest progesterone levels were when they were most attractive. According to the researchers, this hormonal balance suggests strong female fecundity, thereby making women more alluring to men at this point. 3. Fertility. In addition to making you smell good, being fertile can also change the way you appear. Men rated women's looks and voices as more beautiful when their progesterone levels were low and their estrogen levels were high, according to a recent study. 4. More hormones. Several hormones that give us a cozy feeling are linked to love. Dopamine is the feel-good hormone that is released when we engage in enjoyable activities like having sex and spending time with our loved ones. During attraction, norepinephrine is also released, and the two together make you feel giddy. Serotonin, the pleasant hormone, is also linked to higher levels of attraction. Additionally, it has been demonstrated that hugging and sexual contact increases the love hormone oxytocin. It makes sense you would feel more attracted to someone if you spent more time with them, enjoyed their company, and touched them more. 5. Hormones. According to certain studies, our hormone balance may have an effect on who we find attractive. Men with higher testosterone levels, for example, might be more drawn to women with more feminine features, such as larger eyes, higher brows, and a smaller jaw. But having more testosterone may not make guys appear to be more attractive. Despite being classified as masculine and female hormones, respectively, testosterone and estrogen have effects on both men and women. For example, testosterone increases libido in everyone. 6. Kindness. Being benevolent can enhance someone's appeal and increase their likability. According to a study, individuals regarded someone as having better looks when their positive attributes were shown next to their photo. Another desirable trait is altruistic behavior, perhaps because our predecessors valued it in a relationship. According to Tim Phillips, a psychiatrist at the University of Nottingham, the expansion of the human brain would have substantially raised the cost of having children. Therefore, it would have been crucial for our ancestors to find mates both willing and able to be good, long-term parents. Human altruism and sexual selection are linked because of displays of altruism, which may have given correct hints to this. 7. Being similar. According to research, we are drawn to people who are like us in both physical and psychological ways. We are drawn to the physical characteristics that our parents had when we were born, such as the color of our eyes, according to research from St. Andrews. This can be the case because we consider them to be our primary caregivers and attribute good emotions to their appearance. Researchers showed that spouses have a higher genetic similarity than two people chosen at random in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Furthermore, according to a study in psychological science, we are more likely to trust someone who resembles us physically. 8. Voice. One study realized that women want guys with low voices, especially right before they begin to ovulate. Given that deeper voices are associated with healthier offspring and that lower pitch is linked to size in the wild, there may be a biological explanation for this. Another study found that strangers judged the voices of those who claimed having greater sexual experience and activity as being more appealing. 9. Maturity. People typically get more self-awareness as they get older. This may benefit you when seeking for a partner because you are more likely to be clear on your needs and priorities. When people are younger and dating, they may be more drawn to the full external package and less interested in the inside package, which includes someone's beliefs, views, and manner of treating others, according to counselor Michelle Kerulis, who spoke with Elite Daily. I believe that when people mature, they begin to consider the bigger picture rather than just a person's appearance or first sexual appeal. 10. Being different. Sometimes, opposites do attract. If you've led a sheltered existence, for example, you can be drawn to people who have vastly different experiences from you. It's possible that opposites do attract biologically. A little variation is beneficial when it comes to reproduction. For instance, the immune system's major histocompatibility complex, MHC, aids cells in identifying foreign substances. The risk of mating with a relative is reduced and the genetic variability of any offspring you produce increases when your MHC is significantly different from your partner's, making them more likely to have a stronger immune system and be overall healthy. 11. Health. Numerous research have suggested that people's health plays a role in determining what they find attractive in heterosexual partnerships. It's not always about the way your body looks or feels, though having a low BMI might occasionally be a factor due to skewed social ideals. According to one study, in men, attractiveness was predicted positively by masculinity, symmetry, and averageness, and negatively by adiposity, being obese or preoccupied. In women, femininity positively and obesity adversely predicted beauty. A person will often appear healthy if they get adequate sleep, exercise, and consume a balanced diet. And not just in terms of how they appear, but also in terms of how they act. 12. Facial traits. There are several face features that consistently show themselves to be beautiful. Sometimes what makes someone stand out is face symmetry, while other times it's a funny smile or a special beauty point. It may be because standard faces represent a more diverse set of genes, but averageness and simplicity are frequently regarded as the most appealing facial features. Conversely, people are more likely to find familiar faces appealing because they may be more influenced by their own life experiences than anything else. Science definitely won't be able to pinpoint all the reasons why you find someone beautiful, or vice versa, because attraction is a very complex phenomenon. You probably won't be able to measure your compatibility, which is frequently what matters most. But before you do, there are a few things you should consider. 13. Taste. People continue to kiss each other, transferring an estimated 80 million germs. In addition to oxytocin being released after a kiss, another person's flavor also contributes to biological attraction. According to Sarah Johns, a specialist in human reproduction and evolutionary psychology at the University of Kent, humans don't have strong olfactory skills, and kissing allows you to smell and taste a person and see if you have different immune responses, as we tend to feel more attracted to someone with a different immune response. Since the major histocompatibility complex may be detected in body odor, kissing and tasting someone allows you to determine how biochemically similar or dissimilar they are to you.
If you love our work, we would be thrilled if you choose to like and subscribe. Have a great day.